Okay, so it did the jumpy thing and it did it when I started talking. I don't know what the shenanigans are because I sat and just kind of model posed for a little bit because I'm such a model. And now it jumped, and so I'm sure the audio is fucked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But here we are back again to de-drag from this beautiful, this is my Wacky Wednesday red foundation look. And so we are going to take this off. Now, I did say before we did that, we were going to try to turn this look into a unibrow. So I did put on the gloss that we talked about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my Wacky Wednesday live where we did this red foundation look featuring sunset makeup. Hello, Grace. Welcome. Yes, let me go ahead and do I have a, is this one still working? Let's see. Yes, so I have this little pen liner and I'm going to try to, oh, it's not very, it's actually not bad because it's a little bit worn out, but it's kind of given me. I don't know if we're going to get a look that we want because the brows are so blocky that I don't know if subtle little strokes of a black liner pen are going to give us something that really looks like a unibrow. But let's go ahead and do some cross hatches. Let's do some little. I don't know if that's giving full unibrow. I don't know if that's really what I was looking for. Do I have another? Maybe I have a brown one. Maybe the brown one is still good. I need to buy some liners. I don't use black liner very often, but this is showing me that clearly I should have one or two that are ready to go that aren't absolute trash. And so it's getting a little bit thick, but I want it to be a little bit thick. So there's the unibrow. Hello, Dawn. Yes, I came back. I've got the gloss added on top for those who wanted the gloss. And so there you can see the black lip with the iridescent gloss. And yeah, I'm liking it. This unicorn snot, I'm not sure I'm loving it. I'm not sure I'm loving the texture. The liquid lipstick is very dry, and I feel like the gloss on top of it, I really feel the glitter. So I don't know that unicorn snot. I love the colors and I love the concept, and I just don't know that I love the execution. So, hello, everyone. So, let's go ahead. Let's start de-dragging because, like I said, I'm going to have to film a video tomorrow. There we are. The pink hair is back. Pink hair. It's a little bit Susan powder with a extreme sunburn. But let's go ahead and take that off. And let me get my Blend Bunny. This is my Blend Bunny Unveil. This is my favorite. Hello, Susan. Who's Susan? Oh, did I miss somebody? Let me. Okay, top messages, all messages. Loving your lip. Yes, yeah, I do like that when I put it on. It gives that match to the. Did I miss somebody named Susan? Who's Susan? I bit the inside of my cheek again. Susan, hey Dion. Susan Powder. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I forget what I've said, and so then I'm like, what? Wonder what she's up to. I don't know. I think she's still alive. I think she's still alive. Susan P. Yes. See, I forget what I say like 2 seconds after I say it. I'm like goldfish brain. Sometimes I have Swiss cheese brain, and sometimes I have goldfish brain. So let me go ahead and grab a few wet wipes out because this is always a mess. Let me have some at the ready, and then let's take some of my Blend Bunny Unveil. I think this is my last jar of Unveil. I think I have another remover in my little storage thing. But by the time someone comment, yeah, I do that too. I just sometimes will forget. Like I just said Susan Powder's name, and then I was like, Susan, did I miss someone? All right, let's go ahead and see how this comes off. So once again, this last, oh, I already gunked up my hands. Okay, because I still have the half lashes on. Let's see if I can just grab the edges. I did like those. I would use those again. So let me set those down. All right, are we ready? Let me put a little bit more. Oh, is your cheek swollen or is it my imagination? No, it's not that my cheek is swollen. It's that I didn't do any contour. So I also have a lot of Jabba the Hutt situation going on. So that's the magic of makeup because I make myself look a little bit more petite by using a lot of contour, and I just didn't do any contour. I did that little bit of blush, and so my cheeks just look as full as they actually are instead of looking a little bit disguised. All right. I can only imagine. Oh, look at that. Oh, now she's a rotten tomato. RottenTomatoes.com. I'm reviewing all your favorite films. Yeah, I was gonna go and do some neck contour, and I was like, I'm just doing some TikToks. The photos I can take with graceful giraffe neck and just kind of stretch it out so it doesn't look as obvious. And I was like, I'll just have fatty in the TikToks. It's okay. This is looking a little bit horror movie, like Drag Me to Hell. But here we have. Am I pretty? Am I pretty now? So I don't know if you're supposed to rub it the whole time. I should probably give it some time to sit and like soak in and then start rubbing it out. But um oh yeah, I don't think it's my cheek is swollen from that. I have, but if I sound a little lispy, so I've bitten the inside of my cheek and the edge of my tongue. And so like I feel like I'm a little bit lispy when I talk, but oh god. Okay, there's so much makeup on my hands. There's so much on my hands. I use a lot of this remover. I maybe could use less, but I use so much makeup that I'm like, I feel like I need a lot to get it to come off. And it does come off really, really well. So it is effective. I'm a little nervous about that. We're going to see how well this comes off, but that's just the first part. The first wipe is always just it's just to get the hands mostly clean. A nice muddy complexion. I'm looking moist and creamy. Yes, I am. Moist and creamy. Okay. Am I just rubbing color back onto my hand? What am I doing? I've never had to use like two on my hands before, but yeah, I think that'll be good for that. So let's go ahead and let's see how it wipes off. Are we ready? I'm trying to read the comments, but I also have goop in my eye. You saying rubbing it out, it's like me saying balls on my face. Yeah. The minute I said it, I was like, oh, that was certainly a choice. That was certainly a choice. Let's go ahead. See how it's. It looks vaguely skin like. I mean, I'm always a little bit pink anyway, so even if there's a little bit, like I said, when I film for work, I always put on, I use the one size powder foundation. That's the foundation that I tend to use. And so, if this is as bad as it is, as long as I get it out of my hair when I like actually like wash my hair and make sure that there's nothing left in the ears, this will be fine. Even if there's a little bit of this kind of redness, I'm always red anyway, and I'm going to wear a powder foundation. So, hello, hello, hello. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to rub too hard because I will probably come in with a little bit of micellar water. Oh. And then these start getting so saturated that then it actually starts putting just rubbing color in a different direction. Yeah, rubbing out with balls. Oh dear. Oh dear, Dion. It just continues. It just builds. Oh, it's after 10 o'clock. We're getting spicy. It's the USA Up All Night version. Not that my channel is ever very tame, but oh, oh dear. Yeah, there's definitely some in the hair. I'm definitely gonna have to wash the hair. I can And see, why do I still see so much glue on my lashes after I only did half the lash that I usually do? Oh, almost midnight here. Another two. Yeah, it's late tonight. Ugh. But it's the middle of the week, so I don't even think Domino's Pizza is open anymore. So I don't even think I can get a pizza because everything closes early in Grand Forks. It sucks. Ugh. Alexa, what are the hours for Domino's Pizza on Washington and Grand Forks? Ooh, 1 a.m. I can get a Domino's Pizza. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Okay. So we're still, yeah, I just look dirty. I just look dirty. Janessa After Hours. I had a podcast for a long time that was called Janessa After Dark. Not for a long time. It was for a long time, but not a lot of episodes because I was not very good at producing it on a regular schedule. But I loved Janessa After Dark. I thought that was a fun little title. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to get in the shower for the neck. I don't like to put, especially because I'm still wearing the dress, because I was like, I want to take the wig and everything off once we get on the line. Yeah, and see, once it gets soaked, then it starts leaving color again. And, okay. So I go through a lot of wipes, and this one has been especially bad. I am still young. Okay. So now I'm going to take a little bit of, we did the unveil, and now I've got Vanishing Act, which is the Blend Bunny micellar water. The only thing is that it's a little bit hard to get open. And so I am going to put this in here. So I'm still going to be half dyed red when I. Okay. So that, go over the eyes, make sure I've got all the eye crusties off. Yeah, I think, definitely. Oh, the underside of the hair. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to wash the hair, like shampoo, conditioner, wash. Now that I have my hair all shaved down, it's a little bit easier to get in there and get it out of that part of the hair. Mm, not too bad. Again, I like these Blend Bunny skin products. I think they do a really good job. And even if stuff is a little bit tough just with the cleanser, once you add the micellar water to a makeup wipe, it really helps to kind of pull things off. So I'm going to do a little bit more to the neck. And then I'm going to go get a pizza. We're not going to stay on here too much longer, but I'm going to go get a pizza. Oh, yeah. And then I always paint so far back, and it's like I can't really see what's happening. Am I getting it? Am I not getting it? What's happening? Oh, then I got some on the outside of the dress. So I am probably going to have to wash this now because I manhandled the dress a little bit more than I usually do. Because I think the other times I didn't do my neck, I waited till I got home for that. So now I've touched up the neck a little bit and I got it wet. So yeah, I'm going to have to wash this dress. Which is fine because it's worth it because these dresses, Lorene, if you happen to watch this, my Aunt Lorene, she's the real one. She cleaned out her closet and she sent me that beautiful purple sequin dress that I wore for my Best of 2025 Beauty Awards. And she also sent me like 3 or 4 Betsy Johnson for Torrid dresses. Oh, love it. Okay. And I'll do my nighttime skincare before I go to bed too. So I'll get another, and I'll probably, when I get home while I'm watching Days of Our Lives, I'll probably get out my LED face mask and I'll do that with like a wet mask underneath, like a sheet mask. But overall, not too bad. I think I'm going to be video ready tomorrow. I just got to wash the hair and get it out of there. So I'm ready to go get a pizza. So thanks everybody for stopping by. Let's see if I can remember my outro. Thank you. If you were here in the chat, those of you who stopped by, welcome. I'm glad to see you again. Don't forget to circle back around when this becomes a video and leave a comment. I haven't converted the other one yet because I got right into filming and photos. So they will both go up about the same time. So don't forget to leave a comment. Leave your comments at Replay Crew. We know you rock. So leave your comments down below. While you are down there, don't forget you can give me a thumbs up to tell me that you appreciated this video. Or if you are like, girl, why are you coming on here to wash off your makeup? Like, do that at home in the shower. Shower in shame, you monster. Then go ahead and give me a thumbs down. It is all engagement. The algorithm isn't a picky bitch, and neither am I. I should give you a little bit more. Oh, zoom out a little bit so you can see the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Enjoy the pizza. Thank you. Thank you. I wish Domino's had pickle pizza. Absolutely. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, become part of the family, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified of all future uploads. I try really hard to make sure I have at least one video or live per week, and I usually go live several times a week. And if you're lucky, if you're very lucky, you might even get a bonus video. Ooh, stained fingers horrific. If you'd like to chat, banter, or commiserate between uploads, all of my social media will be linked down in the description box below, including a link to my website. Just pretend it's there, The World of Champagne at janessaj.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. Have a good night, everyone. Should I come back to remove makeup? Janet always says yes. Yeah, she loves a removal. I hope she catches the replay because she does love a removal. So this was a fun one, taking off Wacky Wednesday. Don't forget to come back next week for Metallic Gold and the week after for a Pastel Ombre. And until I see you again, bye. There's the awkward shut off. Okay, there it is.